everybody, and welcome to another super exciting edition of C4. Let's meet our first team on the left, Dominic Swire. Hello.
Greetings, Rob.
And how are you today?
I'm very happy to be back.
You look very dapper.
Thank you very much.
And you've done your hair as well. It looks absolutely lovely.
You like it?
I can barely believe that Shalmar is moving away from you. She should be moving towards you. Anyway, Shalmar, lovely to have you back as well.
Yeah, good to be back.
Have you made an effort to look nice today?
No, not really.
As we can see. Anyway, let's move to the right where we have Dingser Who, Stuart Wiggin. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Does your top pocket work?
It does indeed, yeah.
Okay,
look,
what's in there? Would your teammate like to put her hand in and have a go?
No.
Okay, do you know why? Because your husband's watching from the other room.
Oh,
and what's your name?
My name's Xiaohua.
And what do you do here at CRY?
I am host of Roundtable on China Drive.
Oh, does anyone listen to that?
Of course.
Okay, your husband. Anyway, let's move on to the first story, please. What is the relevance of this man in this ball? And Xiaohua has buzzed in to talk about balls, yes.
Okay, a ball.
A ball,
and
yes.
apparently it's called Noah's Ark, and this guy built it in order to hide from a disaster.
To hide from a disaster. That is a very poetic way of putting it. Does anyone know what this man's name was? Stuart Wiggin, you're looking at me.
I don't know what his name was.
Then I don't want to talk to you. Dominic Swire.
Yeah, I don't know what his name was either.
I might as well just kill
I
everybody.
do know
You're talking
that he
to
was
the wrong person.
He was a ask
Dominic,
Xiaohua.
exactly. Okay, Xiaohua, would you like to tell me?
It's either Yang Zongfu or Yang Yongfu.
I'm still talking to the wrong person. One more try.
No.
Xiaomar.
Please, not me.
Well,
My eyesight's not good
Rob,
enough.
who is this person? What's his name?
It doesn't even matter. He's a man from somewhere. Okay, he's a
From
businessman.
Zhejiang.
Yeah, he's from... Now they know the answers. Okay, how much did he spend making this emergency disaster survival pod? Xiaomar, let's hear if you got it right.
1.5 million yuan.
Yes, 1.5 million yuan. How long did he spend building it? You're not Dominic Swire! Dominic
2 years
Swire.
old!
Yeah, thank you so much. Same to you, Swire.
Is this quick fire?
Okay, your turn, Stuart Wiggin. What happened in Yiwu of Zhejiang province involving this ball?
They tested it to see whether it is disaster-proof. So
God, yes.
they rolled it down a very steep hill. They rolled it through a wall. They dropped it off a bridge into a very shallow pool, at which point the door opened.
The door came off.
And then
indeed.
they set it alight.
They didn't actually set it alight.
sorry.
No. I'm going to go to Xiaohua for this because in rehearsal she gave me a jolly good answer.
Huh? Sorry, I didn't listen to your question.
They set a replica module alight. That's exactly
what
the words.
happened was they took a replica, a smaller version of the pod, and set it on fire, and then at the end they extinguished the flames, and inside, still perfectly formed, was Xiaomar.
Popsicle.
A popsicle. It was an ice lolly. Is that an American word, popsicle?
Yeah, that's why I can't remember it.
They said
the same.
he said that this ball is able to withstand temperatures of 1700 degrees centigrade. However, burning a little ball isn't really, it's no comparison, is it?
Who knows?
Also, on the outside of the ball, it has like that symbol for nuclear radiation. Is rolling it down a hill and landing in water supposed to simulate nuclear fallout?
Okay, let's move swiftly on to some questions that I've prepared about this story. Apparently, a family of 3 could survive inside this ball for 10 months. Dominic, if you had the chance to go into this ball, which 2 people would you take with you?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure I'd take people. The ball has been nicknamed Noah's Ark, so I think there's kind of a responsibility to take some animals. But
What, 2 animals?
If you're gonna roll down a hill, it might be a bit uncomfortable.
If you're only taking 2 animals, you might as well just take 2 males. Okay, what about you, Xiaohua? I know that you want to take a dog.
Well, originally I wanted to, but since you've rightfully pointed out that my husband is somewhere in the other room, so I have to answer it with my husband.
Okay, you also have a child as well, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Would you take her? Okay, that's lovely. I love the spirit of family that pervades Chinese society. Xiaomar, you would like to take no one, is that right?
Right, I don't want to survive an apocalypse.
Oh, why not?
I don't know, I think it'd be...
Because all the boys would die.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, and finally, let's move on to Stuart Wiggin. If you had the chance to go into this pod, which 2 people would you take with you?
I'll have
Too slow! No. Okay, let's move on to the next story, please. Okay, who wants to tell me the relevance of RoboCop here? Dominic buzzed in first with his hand. What would you like to say?
This is a Chinese farmer who one day was going fishing with a new invention.
You're so Australian sometimes. Everything you say sounds like a question. He's a farmer? He went fishing? Okay, it's still Dominic's turn, okay? Go on.
He had a great idea to use a new invention to go fishing.
Fishing? And what was that invention, Dominic?
A bomb.
A bomb indeed. What happened? Stuart Wiggin.
He accidentally blew his hands off.
We should not be laughing because it's truly tragic.
I wasn't laughing. He accidentally blew his hands off, that's what I said.
Stop saying it like that.
Wasn't
okay, you are a terrible person, Stuart Wiggin.
Not laughing.
Terrible person. Anyway, what did he do since he lost his hands? Xiaohua.
He actually, excuse me, built 2 iron hands. I was too sad by the tragedy.
Okay, we're all sad. Yeah.
Yeah, he built 2 iron hands, but I don't know what he built it with.
Okay.
With his feet, maybe.
Okay, or with his mouth.
Perhaps.
Okay, we'd like to. Shan't say that. Anyway, what can his hands do, Dominic Swire?
His hands, well, according to the picture, he can do press-ups, and he can
I don't think
farm.
that's a press-up, is it?
I think he's drawing something.
Unless he's floating in mid-air,
It's
Dominic.
a strange
I don't-
camera angle. I mean, why put the camera down there?
Okay, well maybe you've got a
According to
few
that
tips
picture,
for
he
your
can
reports.
fly.
Did he have special powers? I mean, did he take batteries? I don't know.
Okay, it's not
I
an
think it's
electric
purely
toothbrush, it's a hand,
mechanical.
Dominic. Okay, his hands can apparently grip and hold, which I'm pretty sure are the same thing. And also, he actually said, this is a direct quotation from him, he can love normally. Okay? Xiaoma, how would you feel if you were loved by a bionic hand?
Probably pretty cold.
Oh,
Or hot.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it sounds like someone's got a bit of experience with RoboCop. Okay, Stuart Wiggin.
Yes.
What would you do if you lost your hands?
I'd make a new pair, I guess.
Just like this guy?
Hopefully, I'd get some good prosthetics for free. But he couldn't afford the prosthetics.
That is absolutely true, and thank you for bringing another element of the story into play, because he couldn't afford the prosthetics from the hospital. And what is he hoping to do with the design?
Sell it and help other people.
Let's not say
Maybe
sell
not
it,
sell
because
it.
that sounds
Help
awfully
other,
capitalist.
help other people who have lost their hands in bomb explosions.
Okay, he's hoping to use this technology that he has created on his own to help people that have lost limbs.
I just want to ask, what is this guy doing as a farmer? He's clearly a genius. I mean, it's difficult to make prosthetic limbs with
And
hands.
bombs.
There's a
And
lot of
fishing
people
bombs.
around China who, yeah, because of geography, they're just they're excluded from the.
Dominic! Okay, what do you do with your hands every day, Dominic?
Robert, I use my hands to create wonderful videos for CRI.
Yes, you do. And what would people say if you lost your hands?
They would probably say,
Thank God, no more videos. Okay. I get confused. Xiaoma, Xiaohua. Okay, Xiaohua.
Yes.
Nothing. Let's move on to the next story, please. Okay, what are these shops all closed down for? Stuart Wiggin, Ding Who has buzzed in.
Is this an old photo from Spring Festival?
It is not, although it looks like either Spring Festival or a zombie apocalypse. I thank you both for being so polite to wait until I'd finished. And I wasn't even saying anything interesting. Let's go with Xiaohua.
When are you?
Thank you.
Knob. Okay, yeah.
It's stores in Shenyang. They're closing down on a massive scale because they are afraid that police are going to inspect them about counterfeit goods.
Well, let's be clear here,
oh,
because...
I thought it was just Sunday. Sorry.
Let's put them up here so we can follow the bird moving. Okay. I hope that gets edited in later, otherwise I'm going to look like a drug-addled idiot. Okay, I have to say, though, that this story happened quite a while ago, and who knows when this is going on air, so all the shops are probably open again. But it happened in Shenyang, which is the capital of Xiaoma.
Liaoning.
It is indeed. You probably want to have a glass of water as well. Sounds like you got something in the throat.
I mean, they probably are open now because they got urged to open by the PSP.
They did indeed. Well, let's go back to the very beginning. In Shenyang, the Public Security Bureau actually said that they were going to crack down on counterfeit goods, and in some areas 95% of shops closed, to the extent that it was known as the City of Closed Shops. Dominic, did you come up with that title?
I wish
Come up with a title that's better than that on the spot.
Give me, yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible.
Okay, well, you've shown your true journalistic mettle there. Stuart Wiggin, do you want to give it a go?
No. Let's talk about this. They got so worried that they were going to get huge fines and that employees were going to get taken away for not having the right documentation that they were just all shut down.
It is absolutely true. All these shops shut down, and then the PSB actually had to put a notice to clarify that the crackdown was over because the shops everywhere were closed and nobody could buy rice or oil or anything.
The sign said, the crackdown's over. If anyone comes to inspect your shop, they've got to be accompanied by the local police. And if they're not, call the police and we'll clarify whether they are the police or not.
Oh, I've got a headache
Very
already.
complicated.
Xiaohua, do you know what's going on?
Yeah, I think it's interesting that they're closing on such a massive scale because it's a common practice that the police use this kind of emergency checkup or crackdowns, and they usually find people a lot.
I wouldn't exactly say interesting, but Dominic, yes.
According to the article, even the hairdressers closed. I mean, how can you get a fake haircut?
Well, no, in
Fake hair
Babaoshan,
products.
They're not hairdressers.
I've got to say, Dominic, what are you saying?
They're,
Your girlfriend could be watching this. Pipe down.
I have no idea what is.
Have you never been to Vidal Sasson here in Babaoshan? Have you never been to Tony and Gay in Sanleyton? I mean, like, there are so many...
I don't go to those
haircutting-
bars, Rob.
Oh, Dominic, yes you do.
Touché.
You make videos about them. But anyway, I have to say, though, that Stuart Wiggin there was alluding to the fact that in China, many barber shops are actually brothels.
I don't know, barber shop.
I don't know what a brothel is, I'm sorry.
She looked at me in the dirtiest way possible. She's talking about the dirtiest thing possible, but trying to look innocent. I don't know what a brothel is. Okay, do you know what one is?
Can you not ask me the question?
She knows! She knows what it is!
They
Oh,
sell
marvellous.
counterfeit hair.
Yes, it
do's.
is. Anyway, so what have you bought in China that's fake, Dominic?
Rob, I
Your
think
degree?
No, Robert. Maybe I have been a victim of buying fake product. The very glasses I'm wearing now, apparently, are made in Germany, says on the rim. However,
Woo!
Dominic!
They're not German.
Did you just tear them off?
no,
Dominic, the fact that you would rip up your own glasses to make a joke on C4 is really quite sad.
No, it's hard
You put them back together. It's like,
Yeah.
Can we get the therapist?
Well, it says
in
made
here,
in
please?
Germany. Look, you have a look.
Clip available, made in Germany. Let me just pass that back across
So
Xiaomar.
there you go. Never buy any products made in Germany.
There you go. Okay, well, let's not,
Bought in
let's
China.
not go too far. And what about you, Xiaomar? What have you faked in the past? I mean, what have you bought that's fake in the past?
Lots of
Apologies.
stuff, clothes, cell phones.
Fake mobile phones?
Yeah, of
And
course.
are they much cheaper than real ones?
Like Nokia, they would say NC instead of NO.
Unbelievable. Well, I have actually seen iPhones for sale. I've seen Dolce & Gabbana in the silk market, where a lot of stuff, not all, but a lot of the stuff is fake. Stuart Wiggin, you carry around a lot of designer goods. Any fake stuff?
Now, no. When I first came to China, it was very novel because it's readily available compared to Britain, so I was just buying everything. And then it all broke, and I stopped buying it.
Very wise indeed. And finally, Xiaohua, I've heard that your clothes literally fall off you.
No, actually, no. No,
They don't.
no, they don't.
Truly sad. Okay, what happens to your clothes then?
Some of them are fake, but I think they're of pretty good quality still.
So fake and good quality. So you heard it here first on C4. Clothes, yes. German glasses, no. Okay, let's move on to the next story, please. This is the final story of the day, so who wants to buzz in and tell me who is this man with the gun? Yes.
Is he a PLA officer?
No, he's not. He's pretending to be Lei Feng. Yes, Dominic.
He's a Chinese philanthropist
Yes.
and entrepreneur.
Okay, he is indeed. Let's go over to Xiaomar for more details, such as his name.
Chen Guangbiao.
Very good. Okay, let's move over to Xiaohua to find out what he's selling.
Now, currently, he's selling air, canned air.
Canned air, absolutely right. And do you know where he's selling canned air?
I think he's setting up stores in Beijing,
Yes.
Shanghai,
Yes.
and Guangzhou.
Yes, she's done it! Triple score! You're going to win this week, I think. Okay. And how much, if you can get this right, you are the victor of victors, which means that, you know, nothing. But how much is he going to sell the canned air for?
4 to 5 yuan.
4 to 5 yuan. 4 for diet air, 5 for regular air, apparently. Okay, how's he selling them? In pull top what?
Cans.
Yeah, she's done it again. Everyone's suddenly become a genius. Dominic Swire, it's your turn. How many breaths can make you feel relaxed and clear-headed?
I believe it's 3.
Okay, Xiaomar was doing something with her hand under the table. I shan't tell you what. Okay, what else was he doing in these pictures, though? He was also smashing what, Xiaomar?
Motorbikes.
Yeah, very good.
Electric motorbike.
Ah, there we are, specific. I would use the word scooter, okay, and they are powered by what, Dominic Swire?
Batteries, Rob.
What kind of batteries?
Lead batteries.
Lead
acid.
She's done it again! Swire, if you had prepared like Xiaohua here, you wouldn't be looking like an absolute red-faced pillock right now. Okay, it is lead acid batteries, and what was he protesting against?
They are harmful to the environment.
He was protesting against the batteries, yes, but they are specifically harmful to the environment, according to him. Stuart Wiggin,
yes.
You are a cynical sod. Do you think this is a publicity stunt?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for that. What about you, Xiaomar? When you see him doing this, how do you feel? Smashing stuff up?
I think it's pretty normal for him to do stuff like that. Like
Is he mental?
He likes to be high profile to
Centre
get
of attention?
Yes.
Okay, have you ever had the urge to smash anything up in the office? You know, like the computers when the internet doesn't work. Every day! Do you ever have the desire to smash them to pieces?
And if you do, would some fresh air help?
Possibly. There's many times at CRI that I think opening a bottle of fresh air, I feel relaxed, I don't want to kill anyone anymore. It would be such a great idea to hand those out, but unfortunately CRI spent all the money on dancing shoes. Dominic Swire, what would you do if you were in this situation and they gave you a sledgehammer and said, please bash a motorbike?
Well, I don't know. I think this guy's got a point, but you can maybe target some more polluting things, like, for example, cars.
Cows.
Oh, Xiaohua.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
What?
Weren't you telling us that
he
In
actually.
rehearsal?
Yes, so this guy has actually smashed a car before, and a pretty good one. It's his own Mercedes-Benz.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's
On
smashing.
purpose?
Yeah, on purpose. He's smashing it to promote bicycles.
Okay, and now he's smashing bicycles.
Yeah, I guess.
So what is he going to smash next, Xiaohua?
I don't know, legs.
Legs indeed. See, it was funnier in rehearsal.
It was.
Let's all have a little laugh. Hey, that's enough. Okay. Now, Dominic, what would you... in fact, I haven't even got a question for you. Have you got a story to share?
I took a train to Tibet, and because Tibet is at such a high altitude, some people feel a bit dizzy because of lack of oxygen. So inside the train, you can get oxygen. If you ask the conductor nicely, he'll unscrew a panel in the wall, and you get these tubes that attach to the wall, and you stick them in your nose. You hear a kind of hissing, it tickles a little, you breathe, and it does absolutely nothing whatsoever. At least it didn't for me.
Well,
But you're still alive,
if you
aren't
didn't have it, your skin would probably turn black, because that's what happens when you go to Tibet and you don't have oxygen.
How very
Is it
odd
really?
indeed.
Yeah.
Well, Dominic, I'm just glad that you did take the oxygen, that you're still with us, because this show would be infinitely less enjoyable without you. Anyway, this week's prize is a copy of The Messenger. And every couple of months we produce 6,000 copies of these at CRI, of which 5,999 stay in the office. But that means that Xiaohua, you win a copy of The Messenger. Well done.
Thank you. That's better than
Could you
none.
hold it up to the to your camera,
Yeah.
close up on her.
If you want it to get into circulation, you might as well give it to me.
Why? What will you do?
I don't know, make copies.
Sell it?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure.
Fake it? Oh, God.
Yeah, sell it at the silk market. Anyway, don't forget to check out our Weibo address, which is down below. And also, if you want to email in and say congratulations to anyone except Dominic, that's also down below. Thank you very much, Ding Who. Have you had fun, Dominic?
Kind of.
Better than nothing.
Yes,
eh?
I have, Rob.
Thank you so much. Okay. And what about you, Xiaomar?
Loads.
Loads? That's more than usual. Dominic Swire, you are in fact a regular fixture.
Over there. I'm not Dominic Swire. Oh my God. I'm Dings the Who, and you get my name wrong. Yeah, I've had a good time.
You have become such a permanent fixture. I can't even remember your name. And finally, Xiaohua, did you have fun?
Why not? A lot.
Why not? Because it's a terrible show. Okay, anyway, let's wrap it up. We'll see you next
not
week
terrible,
for more
it's great.
C4,
Bye-bye.
and we'll see you. Bye for now. Bye!